So after years of waiting, fans might finally be getting the Mortal Kombat movie they have always wanted. Early reaction to Mortal Kombat 2 are in, and for once critics actually agree. This sequel doesn't just improve on the 2021 film, it fixes almost everything fans had issue with. Because let's be honest, the first Mortal Kombat made one baffling decision. It didn't even include the Mortal Kombat tournament. That's like making a racing movie with no race. But this time that mistake is gone. The sequel fully embraces what the franchise is all about: over the top fights, brutal action, iconic characters, and yes, the actual tournament. And that change alone seems to have made huge difference. One of the biggest upgrades comes from shifting the focus away from Cole Young, the original film's lead, and putting the spotlight on fan favorite character Johnny Cage, played by Carl Urban. This version of Cage has already been praised as one of the highlights of the movie. Early reaction describe him as a perfect throwback to classic 90s action stars, charismatic, cocky, and actually fun to watch. In other words, exactly what the franchise needed. But he's not the only standout. Critics are also calling Kitana, played by Adeline Rudolph, the emotional core of the film. That's a bit of surprise but a welcome one. Instead of just being a side character, she apparently brings real weight to the story while still delivering in the action department. And speaking of action, that's where the sequel really shines. One of the biggest complaints about the first movie was its messy fight sequences. Despite having talented martial artists, the choreography felt choppy and hard to follow. This time, that has been completely turned around. Early viewers are calling the fight sharp, faster, and far more exciting. The film leans fully into its video game roots, delivering the kind of wild, brutal, no holds barred combat fans expect. And yes, that includes the fatalities. They are reportedly nastier, more creative, and exactly as over the top as they should be. Of course, it's not perfect. Some critics point out that the story is still pretty simple, maybe even a bit thin, but unlike the first movie, it actually works this time. The film doesn't try to overcomplicate things, instead, it focuses on delivering pure entertainment. And for a Mortal Kombat movie, that might be the smartest move. There are even a few mixed opinions. Some say the film pulled its punches at key moments, while the other feel it's all style over substance. But even those reactions admit one thing: it's fun, and that seems to be the key takeaway here. This isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, it's just giving fans what they have been asking for: better fights, better characters, a real tournament, and a tone that actually matches the game. That's probably why Warner Bros. Feels confident enough to give the film a prime summer release. So when Mortal Kombat 2 hits theater, it won't be just another video game adaptation. It might be finally be the one that gets it right. And if these early reactions are anything to go by this time, it could be a flawless victory. Thank you for watching. Bye.